to think of you. I closed my eyes and made a wish, and I remembered our first kiss. I wish to God that I could be with you. Oh, but your father never liked me, your mother didn't care. Your brother tried to fight me while your sister stood and stared. I can never see it, I can never understand why you turn so cold like the whiskey in my hand. I settled down upon a rock and skinned a stone across the loch to where the sky was torn and weeping red. It made me think of summer days, but nighttime stole the sun's last rays, made stars of all the tears I had shed. Oh, but your father never liked me, your mother didn't care. Your brother tried to fight me while your sister stood and stared. I could never see it, I could never understand why you turn so cold like the whiskey in my hands. Well, Nathan wore a stormy frown, he scowled our nose and all around. I'm sure I heard a whisper in the trees, but then he played the cruelest joke. He opened out his stormy cloak, he tried to wash away my memories. Oh, but your father never liked me, your mother didn't care. Your brother tried to fight me while your sister stood and stared. I can never see it, I can never understand why you turn so cold like the whiskey in my hand.
Soul beyond imagination, I leap from a pain that comes from a heart devoid of inspiration. The magic moments of regret they all seek to destroy. The love you threw back in my face was both as man and boy. So in this time of nothingness where nothing is complete, I'll take the daylight as it comes. I've lost the urge to seek, for there's no longer strangers, just friends I've yet to find, who'll bite the hand and free them from the confines of their minds. Hey Judas, you stabbed me in the back. Hey Judas, there is no going back. Hey Judas, you took my crown of thorns. Hey Judas, you took a piece of my black heart. it runs through my veins. Judas, you stabbed me in the back. Hey Judas, there is no going back. Hey Judas, you took my crown of thorns. Hey Judas, you took a piece of my black heart. Who live their lives in fear, and choose the hour and my demise and make it loud and clear. Us fearful plans from lonely hearts make shadows on the floor. The overwhelming feeling is we've all been screwed before. We've all been screwed before. We've all been screwed before. Hey Judas, you stabbed me in the back. Hey Judas, there is no going back. Hey Judas, you took my crown of thorns. Hey Judas, you took a piece of my black heart. Black heart. Black heart. Black heart.
Padlocks on the factory gate, our Davy's on the dole. He's seen it all before, you know. He used to dig for coal. That was 20 years ago, and still a young man then. But now he knows it's far too late to start from scratch again. He's a wild robber and he whistles to himself. But coming home with gold in store, it must be someone else. He hasn't any money, no, but he has no regrets. It's more than once he pawned his watch to buy some cigarettes. And it's a fiver on the horses and a fiver on the hounds. A pint with Paddy Casey, then we'll have another round. A savage game of poker, maybe win a hand or two. Steal a kiss from your Casey's girl, I bid you all adieu, adieu. I bid you all adieu, adieu. He used to have a lady one he liked to call his own. He never took her for a wife, his heart's so cold like stone. He hasn't any children, no, but that just suits him fine. We're playing cards and shooting dice, where would he find the time? Set to the trusty old armchair. The smell of last night's takeaway that lingers in the air. He scans his sporting pages, then he settles for the night. A cup of tea, a slice of toast, a film in black and white. And it's a fiver on the horses and a fiver on the hounds. A pint with Paddy Casey, then we'll have another round. A savage game of poker, maybe win a hand or two. Steal a kiss from your Casey's girl, I bid you all adieu, adieu. I bid you all adieu, adieu. I bid you all adieu.
adieu, adieu. Charlie on a tragic, unfaithful day. He put 10 cents in his pocket, kissed his wife and his family, went right on the MTA. And did he ever return? Oh no, he'll never return.
And his fate
is still unknown.
He may
ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returns. Charlie had it in his dime at the Kendall Square station, and he changed for Jamaica plane.
But don't you know they changed
when he got there, the conductor told him one more nickel Charlie couldn't get off of that train. And did he ever return? Oh no, he'll never return.
And his fate
is still unknown. And he may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returns. So all through the night, Charlie rides through the station crying, what will become of me?
Oh, now what will become
Oh, how can I afford to see my sister in Chelsea or my cousin in Roxbury? And did he ever return? Oh no, he'll never return.
And his fate
is still unknown. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returns. Charlie's wife goes down to Scully Square station every day at 2:15.
Now he's gonna tell you what you
and through the open window hands, Charlie is sandwiched as the train comes rumbling through. And did he ever return? Oh no, he'll never return.
And his fate
is still unknown.
He may ride
forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returns. Don't you think it's a scandal that the people gotta pay and pay and pay? Fight the fare increase, but for George, alright, get for Charlie up the MTA, or else he'll never return. Oh no, he'll never return.
And his fate
is still unknown. And he may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returns. And did he ever return? Oh no, he'll never return. And his fate is still unknown. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returns. And he's a man who never returns. Fishing for perch with a rod made of birch, with a hook that's as rusty as hell. On a warm summer breeze casting out by the trees, there's a fisherman's tale I can tell. At the end of the day, as the rowan trees sway, you've a fine haul of perch, roach and rod. But you're dead on your feet cause you've nothing to eat, so you get home as quick as you could. Summer in Mayo again, where they don't have a cow.
fishing and dancing and maybe romancing. It's summer in Mayo again. So it's back down the lane to on Bridges again for a sort of bread supper with ham. Wash down with side on, lest your ma would condone you. Then you drink just whatever you can. Then as you get older, a little bit bolder, you head into town for the night, where you'd sample the porter, drink more than you ought, till you don't know your left from your right. Summer in Mayo again, where they don't have a care. Fishing and dancing and maybe romancing. It's summer in Mayo again. Summer in Mayo again, where they don't have a care. Fishing and dancing and maybe romancing. It's summer in Mayo again. Granda Jack's gone to town and the ladies just frown, for they know who'll be bringing him home. With a wink of the eye though, he bids them goodbye. He's dressed so sharp and ready to roam. As the clock strikes midnight, well there's no Jack in sight, so Tommy and Jim hit the road. Don't they leave the food empty, cause Jack, he's drank plenty and he's not the easiest load. Summer in Mayo again, where they don't have a care. Fishing and dancing and maybe romancing. It's summer in Mayo again. Summer in Mayo again, where they don't have a care. Fishing and dancing and maybe romancing. It's summer in Mayo again. The clock on the wall says 1 minute to midnight through the bottom of this empty glass. A face in the mirror that looks back at me, reflecting the time that has passed. There we go, blazing the trail through the night, a cloud of regret in our wake. Now the rain, it falls down on the streets of this town, as if I could wash them away. Size the rhythm of the darkest of waltzes. Goodwill and compassion take flight. The schoolyard is empty, they find education on darkened street corners at night. Dignity has no influence, the gun and the needle hold sway. Your towers of ivory raised to the ground, but isn't it always that way? And so it goes on, their lights go out one by one. There's only us left, so let's drink us to death. Here's to this life, and here's to the next.
desperation, roused by the sight of that black door. Between the false hopes and the grim desperation, indifferences win and the war. Join in the queue for the freak show. The witch hunt is coming your way. Now swallow your pride for another free ride, as slowly we enter the fray. And so it goes on. The lights go out one by one. There's only us left, so let's drink us to death. Here's to this life. And so it goes on. The lights go out one by one. There's only us left, so let's drink us to death. Here's to this life. And here's to the next. You'd better pray to God your soul be saved. Nancy Rose won't give a damn, won't shed a tear, not for any man. If you let her, she will take you to your grave. Sweet Nancy Rose, sweet Nancy Rose. Now do you hear her calling Nancy Rose? Now don't you ever be deceived by that sweet perfume on the breeze. Do you hear her calling my sweet Nancy Rose? Sweet Nancy Rose, sweet Nancy Rose. Now do you hear her calling Nancy Rose? 4 o'clock in the morning and I can't seem to sleep. There's something playing heavy on my mind. I hear your voice so crystal clear rolling round my head. It's like thunder in the sky. It's like thunder in the sky. I met your mother on the high street, way past the time of day. She told me you'd been doing fine now since you moved away. I asked her for your number, she said it slipped her mind. I asked her could she write your address down, she said I don't have the time. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and I can't seem to sleep. There's something playing heavy on my mind. I hear your voice so crystal clear rolling round my head. It's like thunder in the sky. It's like thunder in the sky. Well, I met the boys in town last night for a pint or two. We went to see a rock and roll band, reminded me of you. They played a song we used to sing in lazy summer days. Oh, well, the good stand, oh, what's the more I had to walk away. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and I can't seem to sleep. There's something playing heavy on my mind. I hear your voice so crystal clear rolling round my head. It's like thunder in the sky. It's like thunder in the sky. When next I saw your mother, well, we chatted for a while. I asked her had she seen you, but she tears in her eyes. She told me now the truth was clear, was sorry for us all. Whenever I was passing by, it was well, come just a call. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and I can't seem to sleep. There's something playing heavy on my mind. I hear your voice so crystal clear rolling round my head. It's like thunder in the sky. 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 So you pour yourself a brandy just to help you through the night. But it only seems to do the trick when you take it by the pint. You roll a joint, you pop a pill, you pop a couple more, and you think they're coming for you, so you barricade the doors. You sit by the table and you write another song. I'll be sure to sing it good and loud. You won't be here that long. But where are you now? Oh, where are you now? You heard the call, you saved us all. Oh, where are you now? You saw a busker at the station and he sang the song you wrote. So you took his guitar, broke it up, and took him by the throat. And the next time that you saw him, oh well, you shook him by the hand, and you asked him would he like to come and join you in your band. They call him the red-eyed boy, and they call him the red-eyed boy, and how he walks so tall before his fall. They call him the red-eyed boy. They call him the red-eyed boy, and they call him the red-eyed boy, and how he walks so tall before his fall. They call him the red-eyed boy. Sitting by the ocean, gazing to the west, you curse the moon, curse the stars to get things off your chest. You sung a song for liberty and smoked the pipes of peace. and bought a gun and pointed at the first man that you meet. When you screamed the whole place down, so you kicked off on your own crusade and swore it was your round. To an old man in the corner who you'd never seen before, and he swore that he'd be coming back to start the Third World War. They call him the red-eyed boy, and they call him the red-eyed boy. He walks so tall before his fall. They call him the red-eyed boy. They call him the red-eyed boy, and they call him the red-eyed boy. And he walks so tall before his fall. They call him the red-eyed boy. And where are you now? Oh, where are you now? You heard the call, you saved us all. Oh, where are you now? Oh, where are you now? Oh, where are you now? You walk so tall before you fall. Oh, where are you now? I saw the four traders come passing me by. Downriver they drifted with the rags of pure gold, singing Hushabye-Lo, oh la-day, singing Hushabye-Lo, oh la-day. I remember their faces through the distance of years. I remember the ride that transported their west. Downriver they drifted, with faces like stone, singing Hushabye-Lo, oh la-day, singing Hushabye-Lo, oh la-day. But gone are those summers, they faded away, and this boy, he's grown into a man. But something remains like a voice on the breeze, and a memory I don't understand. But I know like the palm of my hand. Embankments could sometimes be seen, on the arches of fires where those traders had been. Downriver they drifted, the sun it went down, singing Hushabye-Lo, oh la-day, singing Hushabye-Lo,
like a voice on the breeze, and a memory I don't understand, but I know like the palm of my hand. Now the river runs empty and the waters run dry, and there are no the traders passing me by. Down river I wander, the song in my mind, singing Hushabylo, la day, singing Hushabylo, la day, singing Hushabylo, la day, singing Hushabylo, la day. My finger to the bone. The sun burned down on my heart and soul. The ground was hard like stone. But when I came, the cold winds blow. They cut me to the cold. Oh, when I done those things, I done them all for you. Ain't gonna do them anymore. You always said you loved me. You swore to me that you'd be true. To doubt you, darling, not to doubt the things you do. Oh, when you say you love me, you loved another more besides. I caught you fair, I caught you square, I caught you in my own pair of eyes. You're lower than the lowest, deeper than the deepest, higher than the highest high. Lower than the lowest, deeper than the deepest. Goodbye, my love, goodbye. I said goodbye, my love, goodbye. I said goodbye, my love, goodbye. I saw you dancing neath the moonlight. I saw you dancing neath the stars. I saw you hand in hand with another man, drinking whiskey from the jar. I heard you say you love him and swore that you'd be true. You know I heard those words before. There's just one thing to do. I'll let you by the bones, where the wild honeysuckle grows. I'll let you by the riverbank, where the wild, wild waters grow. We settle for one moment in the cool air of the shade. When you swore to me that you'd be true, I bowed my head and I prayed. You're lower than the lowest lowlands, deeper than the deepest sea, higher than the highest mountain. I know I'm gonna set you free. Your love is the death of me. I said your love is the death of me. You're hailing in a golden curl, it hung down to your waist. I caught it with a shining blade, I slowly kissed your face.